Hi everybody, it's June 5th, 2025, and some lessons that I learned along the way had to do with heartbreak. So there are points in our lives, like spans of time in our life, where we just keep on moving from heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak. And after a while, it seems like you get numb to it, but at the same time, you know you're not numb to it because it hurts deeply, but you're just conditioned to expect to feel that sort of pain in your core and repeatedly. So you get used to heartbreak after heartbreak. And, and it's really tough because sometimes you can't get out of that cycle because even though the heartbreak may be coming from external stimuli, your internal makeup fosters that kind of emotion, that kind of proclivity to have heartbreak because of heartbreaks that became previously. You're still healing from being slighted. You're still healing from being abandoned. And then something else comes along, and that it might not be that devastating, but it just invokes a heartbreak, because you're going through something already. And sometimes the only way to get out of it is time, to a span of time where you're lucky enough to not come into circumstances which come into your life and hurt you, and which worry you and create anxiety and stress. And the best way to purposely make your way out of the heartbreak is to keep your eyes open, I would say, in a sense, to keep your eyes open and look for the lesson in each instance that hurts you. So it's almost like it's almost like taking on a good habit of exercising. So when you come into these problems in your life, you become more of a student, and that denotes activity. So the external challenges, the internal challenges too, when they come along and try to break your heart, or if they break your heart, study why that is. Study why they hurt. Study what happened. Study your reaction. Study the events around that situation that hurt you, that broke your heart. And once you begin to learn, and to see certain patterns, and to see what hurts you, why it hurts you deeply, you will become better at dodging those painful emotions. And I have to say that when you're in tune, when you're in faith with the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, it becomes a lot easier because there's grace bestowed upon you, grace and wisdom to make it through these hard times, grace in the overall averting from these harmful times because of the grace of God. So it gives you time to heal, and it gives you time to look back on those heartbreaks and to learn from them, and to heal properly, spot heal each spot that hurt you, looking back in retrospect once you make it out of that era of heartbreak. So I hope this helps. Thanks.